Have you ever thought about why there should be a limit to what evil God allows? Would it even make sense for there to be one? Since everything is most likely a progression, the obvious solution would be to cut the evil off at the root, not when it's fully developed. This would mean that the white lie you told your parents should cause you to drop dead on the spot, instead of letting it fester until you're using that skill as a swindler, salesman, lawyer, or politician. Wouldn't you agree? Cain's murder of Abel wasn't an impulsive move, it was premeditated. And based on the way he reacted, it must have been years and years of Abel constantly showing him up. Should God have punished Cain at the first sign of jealousy? We all commit sin every day, but don't let it get out of hand. Nevertheless, when something extreme happens, it is because of the accumulation of the past. It is the same as saying, it's not that I wish I had stopped smoking 5 or 10 years ago, but that I had never even touched a cigarette once. Okay, but after the demonstration of the extreme has happened for millennia, shouldn't God now impose a limit on what evil is allowed? No, because that's the wrong question. The real question is, why don't we? And it's not, why don't we in relation to others, but to ourselves? Why do we fail to recognize there's a Cain and a David inside all of us, ready to come out given the right circumstances? Okay, but still, what about extreme evil? Why not put a limit on that? Because honestly, I think we can bounce back from everything and anything that could ever happen to us. And I do mean everything and anything. The greatest evil that can happen to you is death, because there's no more future, no more possibility of making things better, no more hope. In your struggle against sin, you have not yet resisted to the point of shedding your blood. Not only so, but we also glory in our sufferings, because we know that suffering produces perseverance. Perseverance, character, and character, hope. And hope does not put us to shame, because God's love has been poured out into our hearts through the Holy Spirit, who has been given to us. But still, there should be a limit.